guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a rant here. Okay, so we moved in this place in May of this year, and we were looking at different cables. Yeah, so currently we did have Comcast. Never had an issue. Had them for a whole year. Never had no problems. Bill was fine. Our quote was fine. Our service was fine. So we did some searching. We found out Verizon, you couldn't get cable where we live at, but you can get the internet. If you got the internet, you had to get DirecTV to make it a bundle deal. So we're like, well, we don't want a dish. We want box cable, so we went with Comcast again. So calling them to move. Now they say they have this easy mover program. Well, it's not so easy. One, we couldn't set up our cable at all until the people that lived here before us canceled theirs. So I couldn't even make an appointment to get it installed. We move in. I call. It was like 3 or 4 days before they could come out. Came out, installed the cable. First issue, our cable didn't work. We only got like 3 or 4 channels out of like the 1,800 that we had that we don't even watch. First off, let me backtrack. Calling them, they said, I told them, I said, I need my bill to be under $130. I can't have anything more than that. That is what our budget is. $130 for cable, internet, and phone. That's it. Oh, great. You caught us in a good time. We are having a bundle deal for $127. It might be a little more with taxes, and then you get a $200 Visa card. My son's on. Give me a minute, okay? I said, oh, that's great, perfect. I'll take that. Great. So I set us all up. Like I said, they came out 4 days later after we moved in. We moved in. Our cable didn't work. They came back out the same day. I called them. I said, hey, our cable's not working. They came back out. They checked everything. It still didn't work. The guy had to leave. It still didn't work. So the guy left. Next day, still didn't work. 3 days later, still didn't work. 4 days later, still didn't work. 5th day, magically that day it worked. Cable worked. The 7th day, so it worked for 2 days, didn't work again. And I'm calling, and I'm just like, hey, what's going on? So they say, oh, it's your boxes. I'm like, okay. So they're supposed to come out that following day. No, they're supposed to come out 3 days later to fix the boxes. The following day, magically started working again. So I called them. I said, hey, they're working again. And I said, okay, well, we'll cancel your appointment. Okay, that's fine. And installation fees are supposed to be waived and everything because we were sticking with them. I don't know, but I got my first bill. My first bill was like $250 something. It was really, really high. I had one movie. It's $5 on there. So I called them up and I said, hey, why is my bill so high? And they said, oh, it's your installation fees. I said, oh, I'll supposed to have them waived. They said, oh, no, that's not how things work. I said, okay. Paid it. Next bill came, $230. And I'm like, okay, I need to really talk to them. So I talked to them. The first lady was like, oh, I don't understand this either. If you got quoted one thing, I don't understand, Let me give you a 2-week extension on your bill. Sure. I didn't understand that at first. I said, I really don't need that. So it's like, let me talk to somebody higher up. I kept getting disconnected. I got disconnected this time 4 times. And then I gave up trying that day because I was frustrated. Then I got a turn off notice. Over $30. I'm like, okay. I called them and I said, hey, I need an extension for the 15th. Now I called the 28th the previous month. It's like, I need an extension for the 15th. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. No problem. No issue. Nothing. The 9th came. Cable went off. And I'm like, okay, something's not right because I was supposed to have an extension to the 15th. I call them. I explained everything. the lady I was talking to wasn't getting what I was trying to say. She's like, oh, no, you have to pay this. No, you have to pay this first. Nope, I can't talk to you until you pay this. I was getting frustrated. So I asked to speak with the manager. Ma'am, I need this information first before you can speak with the manager. I said, I just want to speak with the manager. And it took me 30 minutes of saying I want to speak with the manager before she actually put me on with the manager. Then the manager couldn't even talk to me. He had to call me. Called me an hour and a half later, and I was trying to explain to him, for one, my bill is really high. I can't afford that. I can't afford a $230 payment each month just on cable and a phone and internet. That is ridiculous. Then he says, oh, we can't give out 3-week extensions. Then why did your personnel tell me that I could have an extension? Oh, that's not possible. Oh, yes, it is. And even if the one I got my turn-off notice, I was supposed to pay by the 28th. How did it go still 2 weeks without getting turned off? Oh, I don't know then, ma'am. We went in circles about this. Not only can they won't change the bill and their mistake, when I told them that they quoted me wrong, they didn't even fix it. Oh, we can't fix that. You would have to pay the cancellation fee and all that stuff. These are why people get behind on their bills, because when they get quoted a wrong quote, that's not even the real quote. Hold on, LJ. Hold on. Alright, give me a minute. They get quoted something totally different than what their bill's going to be. And then the company can't even fix what they did. They did that wrong. And that's not fair to us and my family, that we have to figure out, okay, are we going to have cable this month? Are we not going to have cable this month? Are we going to ruin our credit because this cable company can't even follow through what they said? This is being ridiculous. Literally, I'm sitting here like thinking, okay, is it worth shutting off the cable and paying the $300 and something to turn it off and find somebody cheaper? Because at this point, that's what I feel like doing. Oh, the baby's awake. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. Just a rant. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I just think Comcast is ridiculous.